Hi Shikha, how are you? Welcome, good to see you online. Hi Sarah. Thanks Sarah, you've been quickly responding to all the contest. My team will reply back to you soon. Good evening Shikha. So guys, today we have this segment which is going on, Glory of Pageants, under Candid with Ankit Nagpal. And so we have today with us the last guest for my day today. We have Divya Jain, who is the director of Fashion Miraki. And I can see her online as well. Uh, Let me. Thanks, Sarah. I know you've been attending all the sessions. I've been seeing your alertness and your being a part of it. Thank you. I see Noreen also. Hi, Noreen. Hi, Divya.
Hi Ankit, how are you?
Good. So good to see you.
Same here. It's been ages.
It's been really ages. Yes.
So how have you been?
Good. Just long hair. मुझे लगता है I'll be soon Rahul Roy next.
Everybody is having the same problem.
I have a pony also, huh, by the way.
Oh my god, seriously? That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I can hear my voice back. Is it that am I on a loudspeaker or something?
No, I can't. I mean, you're just on the speaker.
हाँ शायद इससे I can hear you back.
Is that all right now? I really
Much
don't know.
better because whatever I was saying, I could hear it back.
Okay, now is it better?
Right. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Jagnoor. Good to see you again on here. This I had a great session with him earlier this day.
Yeah, I saw a few glimpses of that one.
Oh, it was really
He really
nice. I had a
spoke.
great session.
He spoke really, really well.
Yeah, he had good points to make, and then I had a chat with Dipali, and now I have all the good ones, all the great guns of the industry are today with me. So I'm happy.
Thank, thank you so much for.
But no, completely my pleasure, completely. So I'm just going to test the mic and the screen before we start, and we'll quickly run through this. Sound you can hear, and
Yeah.
I'm just checking the video so that we both are visible. Uh, Perfect, confirmed.
Cool.
So great. Hi Divya, welcome to Candid with Ankit Nagpal.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you everybody who's here listening to us.
My pleasure, and I welcome them as well. So, Divya, I'll tell you a little bit about this show. This show is conceptualized under three segments. So, one
Okay.
segment is a little professional side of it, and the other segment is personal. And the
Okay.
third one is the viewer's question. And the
Okay.
last one, we keep a small little contest for all our viewers because my show is powered by Voila Accessories and Gem Mines. So both the brands have been very generous enough to provide me with gifts for the contest winners.
That's amazing. I mean, I'm sure, so they'll have more reasons to be here, all the viewers.
Absolutely, yes. And considering that I see Shikha, Noreen, everybody here, and I'm sure they're great admirers and great people to have got a great platform through you. So we'll start with Divya with a very basic question to start with. Is the word journey? So when we start with the word journey, you've been a director, you are a director of Fashion Miraki. And for all the viewers, I must also mention that Divya is also the director of Fashion Miraki. Fashion Miraki is the one who does these very reputed and renowned, recognized pageants for Mrs. Capital of India and Mr. and Miss Capital of India. And so, Divya, I have known you for almost now 3 years, probably 2 years, 3 years, approximately around that time. So, what's the journey before that, Divya? I really don't know much about you before that time. So, what's Divya Jain about before starting the pageantry life and coming to Fashion Miraki?
Sure. So, yes, the journey has been really long now. And of course, we entered the somewhere about 7 years back, wherein we started with the Rising Star of India, and that was basically for kids. So from kids, we then started with Miss Capital of India, and then we, had this Mrs. Capital of India. And let me also tell you that we'll be soon coming up with another pageant called Mrs. India Asia. So that's another step ahead. So this is
Nice.
what it has been. And apart from that, before the pageantry line, I was working as a migrations trainer in one of an insurance company, and I used to be in US for quite some time. So it was literally in and out of US. So this is what my journey had been.
So wonderful. Yeah, this is something I didn't know, honestly. And I'm very excited nowadays when I speak to my guest. And there are things that, I don't know of them personally. I'm getting to know that. And ab aisa time ho gaya tha that I could not ask. Imagine now I'm coming to Divya Jain and I ask her this question randomly. She'll be like, ab to pooch raha hai mujhse ye baat. So having this platform, thanks to the lockdown, has given me this opportunity to speak to all my friends, guests, clients, other people, and very candidly, like the name says. So it's good to know this, Divya, because I didn't know this at all. Your pre-journey.
Yes,
So, Divya, yeah.
I mean, in my dad's business, so I was busy there as well, and of course, I mean, in and out of, India was also one of the parts.
Superb, Divya. So, Divya, how is the journey with Fashion Meraki? Because this brand, when it got started, and you're on the directorship of it, so how has that journey been with you of Fashion Meraki? Like, I would want to know in specific of that.
Right. So, as I told you, the first pageant that we did under Fashion Meraki, and again, this started somewhere about 4 years from now. I mean, 3 years, you must say. So we started with Miss Capital of India. We saw a lot of Mrs. pageants happening, and there were very few people who catered to exclusively for Miss. And that is how the first pageant what we did was for Miss, and we really had a very the journey was really good because we saw a lot of talent and lot of caliber in this Miss category. And in fact, there were two people from the first and the second season who also applied for Miss Femina later on. So,
Okay.
it started with Miss, and thereafter we of course incorporated, the Mr. category, and also then we came to the Mrs. category. So the journey has been wonderful, and I'm really thankful to all of these people who've really, helped us come where we are, and really proud of where we are.
Great. I think I'm equally proud to be associated with you. And I've always said one thing on stage, and I'm always very happy to repeat my words that I'm a part of so many pageants and shows, Divya. But you're one of the few, I will say. You are class apart. You're professional, and you're like the work you're doing is wonderful.
Thank you so much. It's just that, whatever, you've seen that whatever, Ankit, we've been doing, we do it with a lot of passion. It is just not
True.
for the heck of it that we've been doing it. And, we put our heart and soul in it. And maybe that's one thing that, sets us apart.
Apart. Yes. And I think I'm on loudspeaker again.
No, are you still hearing the echo?
हाँ अभी बीच में एकदम से आनी शुरू हुई थी अब फिर ठीक हो गई है
I
something
think
some
today's not been a very good day for me. The internet's not working.
oh
Secondly, I told you that my
I
Instagram got
know
hacked.
I know but I'm hoping you should get it back and as of now I can hear you and see you and I'm sure all the viewers can also so Divya my question next of course is very very crucial is uh, what has been the challenges till now like any specific challenge that you'll want to talk about in this journey of Fashion Meraki that you've had
Definitely.
which you have either overcome which you have maybe overcome or maybe you haven't yet.
No, we have had a lot of challenges. Of course, you understand that, in the pageantry line these days, a lot of pageants have been coming up. Now, what happens is when a person enters a pageant, I mean, wants to enter a pageant actually, he doesn't know as to, which one is authentic and which one is not. Now, we have had challenges wherein, like, we have Miss Capital of India and Mrs. Capital of India. Now, we have another pageant. I'm sorry to name it, but it's something very similar. And they start their, entries as soon as we do. So a lot of people get confused, and I mean, it's a big challenge, and we
Right.
still overcome as to how we do it. And the second, of course, challenge is, yes, that as a lot of pageants are happening, it's very difficult, because you really have to speak to the contestant before to tell them as to what is your line of action, because
Right.
they don't know where they're going. So a lot of people, they come up to us, and so it's very difficult for us to communicate to them as to uh, how to go about.
So, okay, so I think that's quite a major challenge, considering that this industry is actually become like everybody has started getting into pageants, which is very strange, and the authenticity is quite doubtful for many. So I completely agree with you. But my question actually comes from there only, the next one, which is very important, and I've been asking this to my other celebrity guest as well. That how does one really know the authenticity? Like as a contestant, how do you think? What are the tips that you can give to a contestant before they go ahead with any pageant? What are the
Mhm.
tips you'll give to really judge the authenticity of a pageant?
So I would definitely tell them, firstly, please, please make your research. I mean, just don't go by the brand, by the name of the pageant, because these days, people keep all international names and all, but they don't know as to, what they are doing behind the scenes. So firstly, I would say go about, you've given us a lot of media coverages and all, which also tells about, what the kind of a pageant it is. So of
Yeah.
course, your research, go on the website, there are a lot of videos, go on a YouTube channel, there are a lot of videos, please see. Secondly, also be very candidly, you can be open and you can check with us as to who the trainers are. So these days, again, the trainers, the mentors are such that I mean, it's very shameful sometimes that when you see a pageant and when you see, oh my god, who's training. So the
Right.
I would say is that they should be very, very open and vocal and ask about, what are, of course, who is training what, and what
Right.
trainings we get. Thirdly, of course, they can also check as to, what are the previous contestants as of now they're doing. So again, you have to scroll a lot on our Facebook page and stuff, and you will find
Mhm.
the details what the previous contestants are doing.
So great, Divya, because you've been quite welcoming in terms of, for a lot of people don't tend to say that. A lot of people don't want to openly say this, that go research about me and then you decide. So this is very nice. This is something which is very genuine, which I've always
Because
believed.
if you really have the caliber to show as to what you've been doing, so why do you have to hide?
Right.
So
No, absolutely right. In fact, uh, you've been very candid with me on the answer. So another very, very, very specific question to you, with a very candid answer that I like from you, is that Divya, does pageants really give work? See, I keep all my questions different with all my guests, but one or two
mhm.
questions for this segment, I'm keeping it very common with everyone because I want to get a clear idea of this as well. Uh, I understand. See, this question has two diversions. One is a pageant can give you recognition, and a pageant gives you work. So, is it true? I mean, somewhere recognition, I agree, which like to hear your thoughts also. But does it really give you work also? Like once you're a winner or a participant?
See, winning has nothing to do with work. Let me be very honest here, and I think I've been telling it to all my contestants who I've been associated with. Firstly, don't think that overnight, as soon as you enter a pageant, and overnight you can get work. For work, you really need to work hard as well. It's not a silver platter that the work would come there. But yes, if you go ahead and see our history, we don't give work. It's not, we are, pageants don't give you work. We will just tell you, the right people to get associated with, the right auditions that you need to go. At least you are safe there. Now,
Yeah.
the hard work to come from you. So you need to firstly define. See, again, Ankit, it is just not acting. It is just not ramp walk what a pageant is all about. A pageant is
Sure.
a competition program actually. So, a person comes and gauges as to, what exactly that person is good at. So it can be public speaking. It can be, maybe dress designing. It can be in the fields of makeup. The fields are endless. It's just that you need to decide firstly what you are capable of. Secondly, of course, you cannot think that I've become the winner, so of course I'll be getting contracts. No, it doesn't happen. So in our pageants,
Right.
never we it would never be communicated to them that you will get such and such contract. It will be always that we will be helping you go ahead and get work. So this is what I would say.
Yeah, but quite rightly said, because initially, like I started, I think someone can give you recognition. Just like when I groom and I tell a lot of contestants, I think you've been a witness to my grooming sessions also, where I say a winner is not just somebody who's good looking. It's an overall package for everything. And of course, recognition is something that one can get. You can get the first step in the industry, but rest is your hard work. So I'm completely with you on that, Divya. But what do you enjoy more, Divya? I know you have right now, when we are online, I see some Mr. and Miss contestants, and I see some Mrs. contestants also watching this. So you are in a fix, but you have to be again very candid with me. That which one do you enjoy more? Do you enjoy more Mrs. or Mr. and Miss? What's the fun?
Well, you've really put me on the spot
Be
right
honest.
now.
Don't say both. Don't say both. I'm telling you.
Okay, so let's be very honest. From the past experiences that I have, I don't know, it's very strange, but Mrs. contestants are more eager to get fame and more eager to work. For Miss, I think it's like not, I mean, mostly all the Misses are basically, again, wanting everything on a silver platter. And I don't really think, they want to do the hard work. So, for them, I think recognition is what they are looking at. And for Misses, it's more of the other end.
Wonderful. Good. You chose some sides. I'm very happy on that. But good. I think your point is pretty valid on that.
My love for them, they are our family. Okay, so I always say that Fashion Raki is a very big family and we keep growing day by day. So for me, the love for both, either it's a Miss, Mr. or Mrs., the love is the same.
That I have no doubt about. In fact, that I'll come to also as your personal nature. That's my second segment. Because I've seen you closely working while you're professionally working. So I have seen that. So I'll come there as well. But you're right on that. Of course, your love is you're very neutral with everyone. That's something I agree. So Divya, while this is in conversation about the pageants, before we go on the personal end, um, I also want to know that what is exactly the I'll say a pageant. When it starts, it has a lot of things associated to it. There are a lot of things for that matter. But like, do you think that these pageants can be very fruitful generally for grooming bit also? So a contestant gets groomed during the show. So post that, say I always feel that it's a show. Great, you are a show director, you are a director of Fashion Meraki. But as per what about the grooming bit? Do you feel a grooming is very important? It is a very important aspect of a show, a pageant.
Yes, it is a very integral part of the show, and that's why when I told you earlier that a person should always check who the grooming associates are.
Yeah.
So of course grooming is definitely very important for Fashion Meraki. We try and give them the entire, we again it's a comprehensive program, so we try and touch base of everything which is required for them to go further. Like,
Okay.
we would want them to have, some social etiquettes. We would want them to have, a little bit on, if they're going out, how do they have to behave there. Of course, that also comes in, etiquettes and stuff. But then we also, would groom them on a little bit of makeup, as to what, regular makeup would do. Then, of course, camera angles. Then, of course, there are a lot of, different aspects, like health and nutrition. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we usually take things up wherein, those things are really required for them to go ahead. And of
Okay.
course, and also one more thing I would like to say, Ankit, that, you really need to prepare yourself to enter a pageant. You cannot enter a pageant just for the heck of it. I mean, just enroll, and come to the pageant. You really need to prepare yourself. And,
Sure.
I mean, you really need to know as to, what are your capabilities. So, again, as I said, grooming is a very, very important part.
Very important aspect. So Divya, like you said that I think I can hear my voice again. Some network issue. Hanji. So no problem. So नहीं अभी भी है थोड़ा सा वो
Do you think it's better?
हाँ some angle you do I'm telling you that works.
Okay. I'm just,
So yeah, so Divya, very, very important question I want to ask you, which is a little aside from the pageantry line, or maybe somewhere connected also, actually. That you said that, of course, your inclination, more fun is towards the Mrs. end. So it's a question to do with that side of it as well. That a lot of contestants see the first, I always, in the Mrs., I'm talking in specific, the first thing is that, a lot of women who are married, they've got kids, some are professionally already into some profession, and some are probably homemakers, which I feel is also something which is a very big task.
very,
It's not easy to do.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is, no
So,
doubt.
I mean, I unfortunately don't support the men who feel ke ye to hai hi kaam. No, I'm sorry. That's something which I'm also against it. So it's a task. You are making you're a homemaker. You're taking care of the family. So the first step towards a pageantry line is their own choice. Like first, they have to be sure about. They need to take the first step to get into the pageantry line. And then secondly, which I obviously feel is the family support that they get. And the third bit is, I say, when they come reach out to you and you give them the right platform. So in all of this, what do you feel that when we talk about women empowerment and we talk about such topics, you think already women are already empowered with, it is just that they need to recognize their powers and they need to utilize it, right? Because we see a lot of things related to domestic violence and other things and non-support of them to for them to go ahead in the career. So you think they have already the power with them, but they just need to utilize it, right?
Well, Ankit, again, this has actually two sides. Now, a few contestants that I see from the Mrs. category, of course, comes with proper family support. Usually, these are females who are recently married, and they have the support of everybody. But after a certain, I mean, certain time in a marriage, say about 5 to 6 years or 7 years, or maybe a child has grown up. Because we have contestants to the age of about 50.
Yeah.
So we have different age groups as well. Now, when I see that females who are actually more mature, uh, they have, what I see is they have, they want to come out of the the same, because they're following the same routine. It's quite some time that they're following the same routine, so they want to break that shell, and they want to break that cocoon and come out of it.
Yeah.
But then, and also, they also want recognition in the family, recognition in the society that they're living in, because they want to then prove themselves as to, we are just not homemakers, or we are just not doing one work. We want
Right.
to also showcase that we have another side of us. So this is what I have seen. And basically, what I see is, of course, these people are empowered. I will not say that they are not empowered. Of course, during these of course, we're in the 21st century, so of course everybody's not but again, there's a mixed bag. but mostly they are empowered. They are, I mean, they are settled. They are homemakers. Mostly they are more of homemakers that come to us. But what I see is the revelation they want to just bring into their lives.
Right.
And a lot of ones, maybe I really don't know how they come, but then what are they, what are their family backgrounds. But I try to, talk to them and ask them. And, the only thing that I understand is after a pageant is that, oh, ma'am, we really got recognition in the house. So this is, everybody started accepting us. Everybody started treating us in a different way, even in office and
Nice.
stuff. So this is something what, yeah.
Wonderful, Divya. I think that's a great. It's a mixed bag, like you said. That so it's an initiative from them. Firstly, it's their first
Yes.
step, and having people like you having the right guidance from you, I think it is. I will say it's a bonus. Always, it's a cherry on the cake for sure. So
Thank you so
Divya,
much.
most welcome. In fact, this is a great connect from your personal to profession, from your professional to personal line now. This question will connect us so that we don't go abruptly to your personal side. It's a great connector question that I'm going to ask you. That being a director of Fashion Meraki, handling so many stage, I mean, on the stage, there are times when I've seen you shouting sometimes. I've seen you getting irritated. I've seen you even smiling. Let me add this very categorically again, that you have been a family to your entire team also. Like, forget the contestants, even to your team, even to your jury members, even to your photography people, even to your other event people. So you've been a great person all in all. I've not seen you having any issues or people having any issues with you. But when you're on stage, you are sometimes a little dominating, you are shouting, you want things to be done. So what I want to ask you is Divya Jain on a personal zone also dominating, or is she a fun person and it's just work? Does the
No.
dominating nature comes into your personal zone
See,
also?
your nature never changes even wherever you are. So yes, I would definitely agree. I am a little dominating, but because dominating, why? Because I want perfection in whatever I'm doing. So sometimes, the other person is just not understanding what you want out of that person. So you really need to be dominant there. And you really need to put your, especially in professionally, you really need to put your foot down somewhere. So, I am a very, otherwise, I'm a very quiet person. I like my space. You know me very well. Again, I am not a very, I don't like false vanity at all. So, I am a very genuine person. And I'm a simple person. But then, yes, somehow I am emotional as well. But somehow, yes, I am dominant. And you really have to be dominant when, I mean, you have to get your work done.
That's why I asked you. It's good in a way actually, because like you said, you do this for perfection. Let's be honest on that. That if you don't, because you have all people from all walks of life, and sometimes there are people who are fresh in this industry and they need to be guided, and sometimes the guidance can be out of anger, but it is eventually it falls into
It's
love,
not
which I've seen
anger.
with you.
Yeah, it's not anger basically. It is just that, sometimes when a person is just not ready to understand, because, I don't know, but, I am very softened when I'm speaking. So a lot of people, take me otherwise. So, but I really need to, then have to, show my other side that no, you really need to do what I'm telling you to do. So, and also,
Okay.
sometimes I think you really need to do that in order to make you hear.
Okay, that last line was a little scary. Though I've seen your sides, I've seen both your sides, but yes, I agree with you there. So, Divya, personal zone, what is your personal space like? Uh, Professional, I've seen. Personal space, what is Divya Jain all about? Like, how would you want to kind of define yourself?
I think I've already defined myself. So I just told you that, deep inside, I'm a very introvert person. I don't want to, if I am free, if I don't have any work, I would really want to be in my shell, watching Netflix, maybe singing, maybe, doing uh, paint. I mean, anything, whatever I like. I just want to do that. Uh, I am not a very loud person at all. So I don't like false vanity, and this is what I am. Simple
So
and
this
sober.
is this is what I was about to ask you next also. That are you a person who loves to be front face, or you are like a person who likes to be on the back scenes and get the work done, but you like, or somebody you are a person who says no, I love to be in the limelight. So out
No,
of the two, what
I
who you are?
I am not the person who wants to be in the limelight, but my job doesn't allow me to be that. And I mean, as I told you, deep inside, I'm a very introvert person. I want to be the backbencher all the time. But then, yes, you really. I mean, I have to be honest, I worked on it, and that's how this business has been running. So you
Superb.
know that we are two people in Fashion Meraki. So that's Karan and me. And Karan does all the back end work and I do all the front end. Though I would love to, switch places. So yes.
I was about to come there only, that having Karan as a co person to work with you, I think it is also a blessing, because I have seen Karan also working, and I have seen him working on the front foot, and he manages when the show is on. I have seen how chaotic it can be, and having him as a partner to work, I think it is a blessing in disguise. This is something
No,
which was next in my next in my quote of to say that to you, but that came directly from my heart. I never needed a diary for that ever to say this to you, because this is true. I've seen it.
definitely. And I would also say that maybe because he has a lot of more patience than me, and he's more calmer. So he keeps calming me down whenever I get perplexed. He's like always calming me down, and maybe that's one of the reasons why we connect so well. It is just
Perfect balance.
yeah,
Perfect
because of
balance.
him taking all my tantrums and taking all my yelling and as you said, anger. Yes.
Okay, I'll have him one day on the show soon, and then I'll hear his side. He may not say this. So, okay, Divya, are you a
I think
pet
I
lover?
think
Do
he's
you?
he's just online and he's saying something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yes, K25. Yes,
I
absolutely.
think
Welcome, Karan. Welcome, welcome. If I could take two guests at one go, I would have had you right away here to counter what Divya is saying, if that's true or not. But right now, Divya gets an easy escape because अभी हम सिर्फ सुन सकते हैं. So, Divya, are you a pet lover? Like, do you like pets? I've never seen you with any pictures with any pets as
I'm
such.
sorry. I don't want to I mean be on bad books for pet lovers, but I'm really sorry. Because actually my mother was bit by a dog when I was young, and we were both of us were walking in Nainital. So from then I'm really afraid of any pet and any animal for that matter. So I'm not a pet
Fair
lover.
enough. Fair enough. I know a lot of people who have been bitten, and I'm an exception who has been bitten, but I still have five pets.
Oh
But
my god.
yeah, but I've been bitten, but probably I've got used to it now. Okay, chalo, mujhe pata hai. But yes, fair enough. In fact, there's nothing to be shy of, because a lot of people are in that situation, and it leaves a scar on their mind at the end of the day when they've been bitten. So,
Yeah.
Divya, I'm going to go with a rapid question with you,
Okay.
and you can't take time. And
Okay.
let me also clarify, like I say to my contestants, and they are here also, I'm sure they remember in my sessions, कि कभी कुछ time लेना हो तो फिर बोल देना jury को कि sir, can you please repeat the question? So this won't happen with me. So networks are fine, Divya?
Everything's going well.
आवाज
Go
आ रही
ahead.
है?
Shoot your
ठीक है.
questions. I'm all
ठीक है,
ears.
फिर ठीक है. At least now you can't get up and say that I couldn't hear you. फिर से बोलना, and then you can think. So Divya, can I have your name backwards? Can you spell your name backwards quickly?
I
Divya.
think it's Avyid.
No.
Ayvid. Yeah, Avyid. Yeah.
Let's
I
have your
will.
next name, Jen.
Jen. Naiaj.
Can
Naj.
you pronounce Divya backwards? What would it
Uh,
be? What would it
with
be?
it will be Divya would be Avyad. Avyad. and Jen would be Nage or something like that.
Fun. So Divya, you have to tell me what comes to your mind the first thing that I say.
Oh
Would
my
you have to
God.
tell me one word that comes to your mind the first thing? So television,
It's a boon in Netflix.
one word, one word. Television, what comes to your mind? One word.
Boon, boon.
Art,
Art is creativity.
violence,
I don't like it.
fire,
I'm afraid of it.
nightclub.
Sometimes love it.
Okay, okay, good enough. So Divya, very important question I want to ask, because we tend to at times ask this question on stage with a lot of contestants, but I want to ask you this question today: that anything in the any regrets, Divya, that if you get a chance you can change, one thing that you can tell me?
Well, I don't think I have any regrets in my life. I think I also live for the moment. My mantra is live and let live. So, I live for the moment. So I have no regrets. I think it's a very smooth journey and I thank God for it. So, no regrets.
Fantastic. Any role model that you would want to tell me, Divya? Anybody, somebody you really admire and you would want to acknowledge it here today?
Uh, uh, I mean, Ankit, see, there are a lot of role models, of course, but then I believe in, again, I believe in myself. And I believe that, I have really worked hard to where I am today. So this is what I mean. Of course, there are a lot of role models, but then they're in different spheres. But if you just
Right.
talk about work related, I think I have really worked hard for my journey. So, yes.
Hats off to you on that, Divya. Seriously, you're an inspiration for many. And I think a lot of people here know that as well, and they feel it. I can see the messages, the love which is flowing in. And it's just not on live, Divya. I must also tell you this, that a lot of people, a lot of contestant of yours who are in touch with me post the show, or they message, or they attend my events, they have such great regards about you and Karan, both of you, in fact. And I think it is highly commendable how you've pulled it off completely. And I want to tell you one more thing, and no offense to other pageants, of course, because I have seen many people are watching this, whom I've interviewed, or I may be. No offense to anyone, but and with there also it implies, but with your show, Divya, I have realized that the contestants who come out after your show, they have so much of respect for their groomers, for their seniors, for what they've got. I don't see any arrogance, but I don't know how. I mean, I don't know. Either you choose. I don't know contestants who are so good, or whether they come to the show and they get added values which they already had in themselves from you and Karan from Fashion Miraki. I don't know what the secret is, but they are wonderful. Believe me on that. And this
Thank you
goes
so
for all the
much.
contestants who are watching this.
Thank you so much, and I would really give my love to all the contestants for being so good and giving us all the respect, because respect and love are two things which I always, ape for, and I get it from the contestants, which I'm really thankful, and thank you so much.
Absolutely. In fact, like I say, they are somewhere your mirror image in the public, in their personal space, and they're doing great. Trust me on that. So Divya, quickly we'll wrap up this as well, because of course we are short in time. Um, I had this in my diary. I can't zoom it and show it to you, but a lot of people started writing that also here, which is so amazing. I did not know, by the way. It was just that I thought I'll put you in a fix, but now that I understand that you're a very good singer.
Ah, I've never sang actually, but just during the lockdown, I have discovered this side of mine. So never learned nothing. I really want to learn though. Now I really want to do it. So
I'm sure you know where I'm going next.
I have not planned anything, so I really don't know.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. So you want me to sing a line, is it?
No, I want you to sing a song.
I don't know the lyrics. Don't expand. You're short. Remember that.
Okay, jitna bhi, thoda bahut. Let's hear you sing.
So, let me just think of a song. Okay, so today actually the Delhi weather is really good. So maybe, I can just sing a song for that. So, okay, let's start. ये समा है ये प्यार का, किसी के इंतजार का, दिल ना चुरा ले कहीं मेरा, मौसम बहार का ये समा. That's it. More.
Wow, fantastic. Must applaud you for that. I'm sure a lot of yeas are coming. नीचे. Good, yeah. Okay, somebody's asked you to dance also. मैं वो नहीं कर सकता. I'm sorry. One of the message here.
I can't dance.
For that, you guys, you have to come and party with Divya. I have done that. Yes, so I've done that. So yes. So okay, so Divya, I had put out a viewer's question for a lot of people on my broadcast, and a lot of people sent their questions for you, and there were a lot of them, believe me. But I have only had to choose two of them because I can't really exceed time on that. So one question that I want to ask you from one of the viewers who had, or one of my broadcasters' messages that who sent me, that Divya, how do you see the age for Mrs. category for them to participate, and how long is the life in the Mrs. category for someone in this industry of fashion?
Again, Ankit, there are two things to it. Now, again, if you look, firstly, what are you looking at? So the age will only be defined as to, if you're looking at ramp modeling, of course, there's a certain age that, you are required to be at. But if you're looking for acting and maybe other fields, then of course, age is no bar. I would say that, if you are confident, if you really have the, knack of that particular thing, what you want, age is not a bar at all. So even for like, you have all age groups on, web series on television. I mean, so there is no bar at all. You just should have the caliber to do it.
Okay, great. And how you think there's a lifespan for, I mean, they want to ask this also in this industry. As a Mrs. person, they feel that what is the lifespan of this industry in for a Mrs. category?
As I just said that, there is no lifespan. Again, you can work till the age of around 70. I mean, you have seen, actors been, that age and still working. The
Right.
biggest is, of course, he's a male though, but then Mr. Dinesh Mohan, he started so late, and I really admire that. So, I don't think there's a lifespan to it. So you can definitely work if you are willing to, and if your body really allows you to. So
Great. True. So Divya, second question that I have from the viewers is also that they want to know how can they utilize their lockdown time during this coronavirus time? What are your tips that you want to give them, that how can they utilize it around this time?
If we are just talking about in the fashion industry, again, firstly, I would, as what I did, I did a lot of, self introspection. You really need to know as to, again, really to know what's deep within. What are you looking at? So, and also, start working onto your goals. So make small goals and start working onto those goals. So I would just say, don't think that, you'll be an overnight star. I also tell all my contestants, I'm sure, there are a lot of them right now. They know this. I always tell them that, this can be a passion. Getting into the pageant industry, firstly, you need to understand that this is the passion that you're entering in. You cannot make it a career. But once you're established, then you can, of course, convert your passion into career. So don't, leave jobs and just, because you've entered a pageant and you think that, you'll get work overnight. It's not like that. So that's what my take on this is.
Well said, well said. So one last question, Divya, before I go there, I must tell all the viewers that we'll come up with a little small contest regarding Divya, and we'll ask two or three questions related to Divya, which whoever answers me right on my DM, please don't send the answers on the chat because it will get open for all. Please DM me the answers, and whoever sends me the right answers with sending the first one gets hampers and gifts from Voila Accessories. They are my associate partners and also Gem Minds. And I must also tell you, Divya, that Voila Accessories is doing great in terms of that they are now even they're handcrafted jewelry, and in accessories for male and women. They prepare accessories, and now they have started venturing in face masks and gloves also, which is the need of the hour.
See,
And
Voila, Voila has been a partner with us ever since.
yes,
Love their products, and I mean, if they're coming up with masks, I'm sure they must be exclusive. So let's see.
yes, absolutely. That's what I told Abhishek as well. And Gem Minds is also a certified. Sorry,
I said
sorry.
thanks, Abhishek. I mean, just extend thanks to
I
him.
shall do that. I'll do that. And the Gem Mines is one of the certified mines, which are gems which are certified, and they are based out of Karol Bagh, and they are one of my associates. So the quiz and the contest will come after my last question. So unfortunately, I will admit that I make errors as well. So there was one question which I really liked, but I forgot to pen it down because one of the person had sent me in the broadcast. So you will have to give me 10 seconds. I'm going to check it from my phone only and then read it out. So
can definitely talk to me directly. I'll be glad to answer all this.
one second, I'm going to read that. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I'm back. So one of I think contestant Sheetal Dubey, she asked me a question that why do contestants lack in confidence on stage when they are the best on the stage? Like when they reach on stage, they feel a lack of confidence, whereas they look the best at that point of time.
Yes. So, I would like to answer that stating that a person always, just wants to look good, but a person has to look good inside as well. So, for that, you really need to be calm and composed once you're entering the stage. So, because there are, when a person is going on stage, that person has a lot of going on in his mind that time. So I would just say be confident and be calm and compose in yourself, and I'm sure you'll be good in confidence, and you'll be, of course, shining out there. Because of course, the thoughts, of course, make a lot of difference in confidence, I would say.
Right. Superb. So Divya, we'll come to the end of the show, and I leave my viewers with the contest. And before I go there, Divya, I want to thank you first. Thank you so much for sparing out your time to be here on Candid with Ankit Nagpal. I've had a great chat with you. Believe me, you've been quite candid with your answers. And I must also add, because I could not have Karan alongside, because he's somebody he's like a backbone for you, Karan, and I don't know if he's still online, but I must thank him also because I've had great experiences working with you. I've had great experiences as a groomer, grooming your contestants, as a jury member, as a PR company, but it's been great journey with you, and I want to really thank you for that today. I've got this opportunity. Otherwise, it would have been way too formal to say that to you, which is not something that I like to be with you. It's always a good chat with you offline, but thank you so much to come here on Candid with Ankit Nagpal.
It was all mine, Ankit, and I mean, even I want to thank you for always supporting and with Fashion Meraki. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for inviting us, and to all the contestants again. Sorry, contestants. I'm so used to saying contestants to all,
To all the viewers.
yeah, who have been patient enough to hear me. And thank you once again for calling me.
Wonderful, great. Thank you, Divya. So I leave my contest. Sorry, yes.
I really want to hear the questions that you have for me, and I really want to
Oh,
know all the answers that these people give.
they are very simple. I'm telling you. I don't go very tedious with my questions. They are very simple to ask. Actually, they are very. It's a cakewalk, but it's just that how many people are alert and how can they reply immediately. In your case, the questions are very easy because I see many of the contestants, so they'll get a little edge over it. But the questions are very easy. So first question that I want to ask all of you is that you need to tell me the brand name of which Divya Jain is the director of. That's question number one. Question number two that I want to ask, that she has these two fashion pageants that she has. So is it Mr. and Miss or Mrs.? Three options. Is it capital, state, or glory of India? So you need to fill in the blank. I'm giving you three options, whether it is capital, it's state, or it is glory. And the third question, which is a little tedious now, is I want to know which song did Divya sing in this live session. So I want to know the answer of that. You need to tell me the name of the song that she sang. So that's my three questions with all the viewers. And thank you so much, Divya. It's a great pleasure. And thank you for all the viewers.
Same here. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you soon, Ankit. It's enough of lockdown now. Really want to get back to work.
That's true. In fact, before we go, Divya, why not you please? I would love to have a I would love to have a message from you for all the viewers for this time that they are facing, the pandemic the entire country is facing, or the world rather, I should say. Any message that you'll want to give regarding that?
Yes, I would just say that you've really held it for a long time. It's already been more than 2 months now. And I would just say that just be positive. Just be, stay safe. I would not say now that stay indoors because, of course, there are lives ahead of this pandemic as well. Please carry on with your normal lives. Stay safe and be positive. That's the only thing because, everybody's business is also suffering. Everybody is also suffering. So I understand there is a lot of things that will be happening in future as well once you get back to your normal self. So just be positive, just stay strong.
Great advice, great message, well put up as well. So great, thank you, Divya, and thank you all the viewers to be here on this show with me. And I will come back with you guys live on Sunday. So I have 4 more guests on Sunday, which is the stories there on my Instagram. So I will have 4 more very important people from the industry of pageantry live. And I hope they'll be able to answer the rest of the questions with us and have a great chat just like the way I had with Divya. So thank you, Divya, and we'll sign off now. And I'll see you soon.
Thank you. See ya.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, to be here with me for Candid with Ankit Nagpal. And I got great messages. I'm sorry if I could not reply to all of you individually. That it was great having all of you. Thank you, Ankit and Nancy, Sakshi. I see a lot of people who joined in. Jyoti, Vidya, a lot of people. And Deepika, I think. Yeah, I can see that. So hi, everybody, and bye now. So Shama, I can see you here. And you joined for sure. A great session. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your time. Be safe and keep yourself intact at home for the time being. And we hope that we come out of this entire situation soon. God bless you all. Lots of love. See you.